RSS leaders review condition of Tagdo Residential Education Center in Imphal. Hello everyone, you're watching Ist English News at 2. Now the news in detail. Parag Abhyankar Akhil Bharatiya Seva Pramukh of Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh RSS along with Rajesh Deshkar, Seva Pramukh of RSS Assam Kshetra visited Manipur and interacted with students staying at the free residential school facility run by Thangmeiban Kendra Development Organisation Tagdo at Khuyathong, Imphal West today. They were accompanied by Seva Pramukh of Manipur Prant, Saikhom Raju, Imphal Vibhag Sah Prachar Pramukh Dr. Wangbam Rokichan Singh and Pracharak of Imphal Jila Thokcham Gunajit. The RSS leaders spent time with the students, which included IDPs, inquiring about their studies, daily routine and overall well-being. During the interaction, the RSS functionaries encouraged the students to focus on education, discipline and character building, stressing the importance of holistic development for a brighter future. They appreciated the efforts of Thangmeiban Kendra Development Organisation Tagdo and the MLA of Thangmeiban Assembly Constituency Kumukcham Joykishan in providing free residential education and support to children, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds. MLA Kumukcham Joykishan, who also joined the visit, motivated the students to work hard and make the best use of the facilities provided. He lauded the initiative for contributing to the educational upliftment of the society. The visit concluded with a brief tour of the facilities and informal interactions with the staff and students. Ahead of Fashion Tourism Day celebration, For Better Kangleipak conducted a cleanliness drive in the vicinity of Loktak Lake. Volunteers of For Better Kangleipak collected used plastic bottles, glasses and other waste materials from the area and safely disposed of them. Speaking on the occasion, co-convener for Better Kangleipak, Wangkhaimayum Mangal, said the cleanliness drive was carried out in connection with the observation of Fashion Tourism Day set to be held at Loktak Development Authority LTA Complex, Moirang. He expressed disappointment to witness the beauty of Loktak Lake ruined by the litters left behind by visitors, including tourists. Highlighting the excessive waste lying around Loktak Lake, Wangkhaimayum Mangal said the garbage bags they brought today were not enough to collect all the trash in the area. He added that it is high time the visitors and shopkeepers, hotel authorities focus on proper waste disposal at Loktak Lake.
When the drive to truck was the Amnoy to Baragadi. When a draft Sarfak Pomatamda. I want to see a man given a winner for a plastic bags in the corner double thing Nazare, do Yamna Sigi, corner double Madame Yamna more heavenly, Aduga, when any so point the when a Taming is a Hosiki, when a Singer Pomatam died, Hosiki, lickly glass, Yamna thing Nazaba, so thing Nazam, Yamna, Bipum Kuting Kitang, away engineering, Aduga. Home Subada, Koyam, Hen and White, the Baragadi, Lajariba, Loktak Pandale, Hotel Miam, Haitare, Sidagi, Amora Kaisi, Amna Langtropomaram, or a gap, Loktaki, Pazabajisu, Hen, no Monomagi Motrapagi type, Matoxalopose, Hotel Pamiba, Kogi, Sidan Housing, Haitare, Miam, Sina, Tang, being Zanganingi, Kogi, Lokapasi, Luna, Tambamiam, Disu, Tang Mating Pambi, Haina.
78th award ceremony for Lairik Thiba was organized by Sri Sri Govindaji Bhakti Grant Kendra Vidyalaya Palace Compound at Mahabali Thakur Manda. Director of JN Manipur Dance Academy, P. Bilash, former MP Khetrimayum Bhavananda and President of GVGKV, Thangcham Dasaratha, graced the occasion as the main guests. A souvenir was also released as part of the program. Secretary of Govindaji Bhakti Grant Kendra Vidyalaya, Sabosem Naba, told media persons that the institute has been organizing the program annually, and he also spoke about the significance of the program.
Donor Bidra, a set Sangazibu, Hazibauda, take the Kaidana, Yokat Piri. Asigi Matungi Ladra, a Manipurgi, Perza Miam, Punamana, Sumaba, Sat Sanga, Ahalaman Haktaki, Begachandra Maharajna, Linkapir Maga, Adu Matungdagi, Buddhachandra Maharaj, Gishana Haktaki, Equinamasi Satajar Kusina, Handak Pangtui function Sina, Sahi Humbudra, Subagi, award presentation, Pangtuk Japan, and the Kisina.
The debut poetry collection of young poet Archita Nongthombam titled Oranges of Blue was released during a solemn function held at Carries & Co. Changangai Airport Road. The volume is dedicated to the cherished memory of her late grandmother, Rajkumari Maipaksana Devi. The book release ceremony was graced by retired Indian Administrative Service Officer Kangjam Radhakumar, retired Principal of DM College of Arts Dr. Chungkham Srila Ramani, and renowned Manipuri singer Chongtham Kamala. The dignitaries appreciated Archita Nongthombam's ability to translate everyday experiences into emotionally resonant and sincere poetic expressions. Security forces arrested one Haulim Thongkokai Mate 33 from Tengnopal under Tengnopal Police Station, Tengnopal District. Approximately 8.3 kgs of WY tablets and a four-wheeler Maruti Suzuki Wagoner were recovered from the possession. BJP Mayang Imphal Mandal organized a meeting program on Vikshit Bharat budget for Karyakartas at the residence of MLA of Mayang Imphal Assembly Constituency, Kongkham Robintro, at Mayang Imphal Thana Awang Leikai. Addressing the gathering, MLA Kongkham Robintro stressed that the citizens need to briefly understand the schemes provided under new budget.
We no budget India Silakana Kadabada, Nupi Singi, Ahan Singi, Ahan Singi, Lekai Hujujik Toriba, the Lady Separate Laiba Kankia, Kang of Sulawa. Kayasi Kang Dabsina, Ahiba, Emena Wegera, Amana Wegera, Sana.
Now we have the national and international news. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today presented the Union Budget for the year 2026-27 in the Lok Sabha. This was the 9th consecutive budget presented by the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Terming the budget Yuva Shakti driven, the Finance Minister highlighted substantial strides in poverty reduction and improvement in the lives of country's people. She said this year's budget is inspired by three Kartavya of accelerating economic growth, to build capacity of the people and to provide resources, amenities and opportunities to every family, community, region and sector. The budget 2026-27 focuses on capacity building and reforms. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman called it Yuva Shakti-driven budget. The Finance Minister said budget is inspired by three Kartavya of accelerating economic growth to fulfill aspirations of our people, building their capacity and aligned with vision of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas to ensure that every family, community, region and sector has access to resources, amenities and opportunities. For textile sector, the budget proposes integrated program with National Fibre Scheme and National Handloom and Handicraft Program to set up mega textile parks. The Finance Minister introduces a dedicated 10,000 crore rupees SME Growth Fund to create future champion SMEs, incentivizing enterprises based on select criteria. The Finance Minister, presenting her 9th budget in row, proposes to increase outlay of electronics components manufacturing scheme to 40,000 crore rupees. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who met the foreign ministers of Arab nations in New Delhi for the second India-Arab foreign ministers meeting on Saturday, reiterated India's continued support for the Palestinians and US President Donald Trump's Gaza peace plan. Prime Minister Modi also conveyed his appreciation for the Arab League's role in support efforts towards regional peace and stability, a statement by the Prime Minister's office PMO said. The Prime Minister reiterated India's continued support for the people of Palestine and welcomed ongoing peace efforts, including the Gaza peace plan, it said. Prime Minister Modi also highlighted the deep and historic people-to-people ties between India and the Arab world, which have continued to inspire and strengthen the relations between the two sides over the years. The Prime Minister outlined his vision for the India-Arab partnership in the years ahead and reaffirmed India's commitment to further deepen cooperation. Ukraine and its neighboring country, Moldova, experienced power outages yesterday. The grid emergency caused a halt to Kyiv's water supply and metro operations. The cause of the malfunction currently remains unclear. In a social media post, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said a technical incident occurred on the energy grid and two lines between Romania and Moldova, as well as lines on Ukrainian territory, stopped operating. He further said that causes are being thoroughly investigated and as of now, there is no confirmation of external interference or a cyber attack. Transparency International Bangladesh (TIB) has slammed the draft National Media Commission and the Broadcasting Commission ordinances, calling them a parting mockery of public expectations for free and independent media. In a statement, TIB said the interim government ignored long-standing demands and recommendations of the Media Reform Commission for a single independent media regulator. Instead, at the final stage of its tenure, it unveiled two draft ordinances creating separate bodies, which TIB argued would place the media under tighter government and bureaucratic control. The organization also criticized the move to seek public feedback within just 3 days, calling it symbolic and insincere. TIB Executive Director Iftikhar Rizamanan said the proposed commission's structure, authority and financing were designed to keep them fully under government influence, contradicting pledges to support media freedom. TIB urged the government not to rush to ordinances and called on political parties to commit to establishing a unified independent media commission after the election of safeguard press freedom and professional standards in Bangladesh. Now, before we close the headline once again. RSS leaders review condition of Tagdo Residential Education Center in Imphal. That's all for the moment. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day.